There's a shift happening in Bangkok real estate where renovators are buying old condos and transforming them into modern homes with real character. In today's episode, we'll be exploring one of those projects and meet the renovators behind the magical homes. You don't get big terraces like this in Bangkok.
Yes, this is one of the most unique selling points here. This is very rare. You cannot find it elsewhere like this. Corner unit and huge. So when we do renovation, we completely change everything. Of course, piping, utility, aircon, and the floor is very important. We never use SPC, we never use vinyl, only engineered wood. We cannot find the tiles like this in Thai market. So they bought the big piece, 60 by 60, and they cut it one by one to make it.
Oh wow. Plenty of space under the staircase. It is more spacious than Harry's original closet. A lot of surprises in this garden duplex. Today we're going to meet one of those renovators and we'll have a look at the project she newly renovated. Everyone, please meet Mimi.
Hi!
This is our renovator who's completely transforming Bangkok real estate one home at a time. Let's meet her right in here in her newest project.
Welcome.
If I'm not mistaken, we are in a 3+1 bed.
Yes.
3 bath, 338 square meter garden duplex. Maybe, Mimi, you can tell us a little bit about the inspiration. You know, when you were thinking of designing this property, what did you have in mind?
So all the projects that we did, we get it from our travel inspiration. The first one we did is Portuguese because we travel to Portugal, and then we do Spanish, we do Bauhaus. So this one is Parisian in French because my husband is French. So we want to get the, like the touch of French house, which is separated room by room, make it very cozy and white.
I did notice it has the French connection. It is French inspired, and you see that a little bit with the detailing here. Yeah. You put a fireplace.
Just want to make it cozy with just decoration. When you talk about the detail here, like most of the Thai house, when they do, we call bua like this, the height is like this. But if you go check the design of French, it will be lower like here. So you can make the room look longer.
I've noticed this in your projects. You do work a lot with the curves.
We love curves.
Everyone loves curves, yeah?
I think we make it more like cozy. You sit and you look through a natural room. It's not like square, it's like curve and then square. You play with the layer of the inside.
One of the main areas of this condo, maybe you can present this wooden table.
Oh, this one from the north of Thailand. I loved it. We had it customized.
Wow. So it's custom built table?
Yes, custom because of the sizing and everything. And I love it so much. So I actually ordered one for my home. It's in black. Same
nice.
Style. So we want the kitchen to be open kitchen, overlooking all the terrace. And here we get very lucky because we get the tree from opposite the road. And on the other hand, we also plant the tree of ourselves. Here is our own garden. So we make the color like blend in from wood and green and then to the tree outdoor. And the window we make it French style, which is we have the aluminum blind like this.
It's such a beautiful kitchen, so open, so bright. I love the light green.
Yep.
I've been to a few units in Supalai Place 39. They don't look like this. They look very, very different. When you are looking for a new project, how do you assess whether, right, this is an opportunity, this is where I'm going to do my next renovation?
Location, common area, sizing, and the most important thing, lighting. The view, the light, we need to have the lights coming into the house. And potentially we can add the value into it. Like we visited a lot of units that we really, really want to make an offer, but they put the toilet next to the kitchen. If you have guests coming at home, you want to take a shower and you're making eggs, and it doesn't work out like that. So a lot of things that need to be considered, but here it ticks on the box. So all the projects that we do, same spec, we keep dishwasher, built-in oven, 4-door fridges, open hood, induction.
In this specific property, what was one thing that you really had to transform to make it a unique project?
I think it come really unique already because of the terrace. The terrace which have mini bar outside as well, so you can like host a party, you cook here, you serve outdoor, you can set up the barbecue, whatever outside as well. So I think it's a place for family and friends.
Maybe we take the viewers out to the terrace, which is a very big highlight because you don't get big terraces like this in Bangkok.
Yes, this is one of the most unique selling points here. This is very rare. You cannot find it elsewhere like this. Corner unit and huge.
Mimi, would you like a drink in your own home? I will make a cocktail for you. This is cool. It's nice to have a bit of a bar area. You could have a cocktail party outside, invite some friends. This is really an entertainment condo.
And you're looking the sunset from there, very, very nice. But the first thing that we want to make when we first decide is to put outdoor theater. We put the plug and everything. If the buyer wants to do it, we can set it up here.
With any renovator story, especially being a renovator in Bangkok, it's always nice to know the story behind the renovator. How did you get into this business?
My husband and I, we have real estate background. He's in finance. And we kind of combine our expertise together. First, I worked full-time, and then I got pregnant. So I think I want to do something that I can have time to be with the kids as well. So this is perfect because I love every single thing about it. Design, like construction, I'm on site myself every day. I do marketing myself, all the brochure, print layout, what I do, everything, and I loved it.
My understanding is your first ever renovation project was your own home.
Yes. We didn't plan to jump into this business at first. We renovated our home and people came and they loved it and they was like, can I buy this? And they put like crazy price and we were like, okay, why not?
That's so cool. That is a very nice backstory to the whole renovation projects you're doing here. If I come back to the property itself, it's got this huge L shape here. This is really sizable, really big. When you got the terrace, I'm assuming it didn't look like this.
It's like this, but we changed the flooring, we changed the tiles. Like the bar that we were just in, we went to southern Italy last summer. So we got inspired by, like we went to Amalfi Coast and then we want to make it like cool, look at the color and the tiles. We make it like cozier. Then here we put down concrete.
Oh yes, I see
to make
this
it
done.
look like luxurious color and landscape.
I kind of mentioned it's a garden duplex. This is the terrace. You could have a lot more green if you wanted to, but it is a duplex. So up there is actually the bedroom areas, the private quarters. And the funny thing is the future owners, they could do a speech from here. So all the guests are waiting here and they could actually even do a speech from the terrace of the bedroom. Maybe we'll go back inside, we'll show the rest of this condo. Back into this beautiful condo and the materials look very special. You want to give a bit more details?
So when we do renovation, we completely change everything. Of course, piping, utility, aircon, and the floor is very important. We never use SPC, we never use vinyl, only engineer wood. When you touch, you get the feeling of the wood and you can see the wood grain here is still like, it's very homey. It looks like you are, in Europe, not like some SPC type, but it's very sensitive to water, so we have to be very careful.
I have to say, if we walk through this way, everything is a bit of a showpiece. Every part of the condo is very aesthetic. You went with the tiling here with the pattern.
Yes, we cannot find the tiles like this in Thai market. So they bought the big piece, 60 by 60, and they cut it one by one to make it.
A very iconic black bathroom. What goes through your mind when you end up designing the bathroom?
Bathroom is very fun. Here is Paris, Parisian, so we want to make it black and white. But normal black and white is boring, so we do like how to design the wallpaper and the floor. I love this one.
And for the viewers, all the way there in the corner, you could fit the washing machine. There's another entrance to the terrace because remember, very large L-shaped terrace. And we go into the first guest bedroom. I like the fact it's connected also to the guest bathroom.
So in the bedroom, we change the color of the floor to be darker, walnut, make it cozy feeling when you sleep,
I like the fact that every room you put a little bit of detail. There's something that you think about. It's true. Should we go upstairs?
Yes.
This is a duplex. In a way, it's like a sky mansion. It's a vertical real estate. You get a lot more for what you pay. I like the fact with the duplex, there's a privacy effect. Downstairs, everything public, friends, family, and then upstairs you have the bedrooms. When we reach the top of the stairs, there's another little guest bedroom right here. It's a smaller bedroom.
Yes.
But it's still sizable.
There are 3 rooms up here. So this one can be multi-purpose room, like a workroom, guest room.
Nice. And let's walk straight into what is the second bedroom.
So here we tore down everything, right? So we starting from scratch.
And walking straight from the second bedroom here, there's a bathroom which is very, very well designed.
It's a shared bathroom between 2 bedrooms, very spacious, and the granite is green, the same color as in the bedroom, as a lot of people like. It's a combination of the bedroom green and the black and white from downstairs.
And now onto another showpiece in this beautiful duplex is actually the master bedroom. I should let the renovator herself do the big reveal because she's worked so hard.
This one I painted myself.
Wow. Oh, you painted it yourself? Oh, you're also an artist. Oh my God.
Pretend to be.
Oh, but it's very beautiful. A bit of abstract painting.
Here is a master bedroom. We have 2 balconies and walk-in closet and ensuite bathroom.
And I like it in the corner, so you enjoy the double windows. and it's really
You
bright.
see the garden, yes.
You actually enjoy two terraces if you wanted to. You have a terrace here, which is connected to the other bedroom we just saw, and there's another terrace there where you get to put a little table, coffee table and chairs, a bit of coffee in the morning. That's very, very
And the same tile, not the same style, Mediterranean style. We want to make it fun in the terrace.
nice. And originally, when you did up the condo, did the master bedroom look like this?
It was not like this. That one was open.
Yeah.
We completely changed everything.
Here, the curve all the way in, there's the bathroom and there's a walk-in closet. Because it's important to have space for storage. Sometimes with the units, they don't think about storage space. But here, you get his and hers walk-in closet. You put a lot of thought into the bathrooms. Anything special to point out about the bathroom?
I think it's the first time that we separated between toilet and shower with proper door for the toilet.
Yeah.
It's like you go into the hotel and they have some kind of separation like this. So we have toilet, shower, bathtub as well, overlooking the view, and his and her seat.
I'm very, very curious, what was the biggest challenge when you are renovating or working with contractors?
Now I'm used to it already, but before that I'm very punctual. And the contractor, when you ask them, can you come at 3 p.m? They will show up at 4. So I have to be more flexible and understandable.
So not very reliable.
Reliable, but they work on their time.
On their own time. Onto this massive terrace. Again, it's a very curved terrace. Very nice fresh air.
Yes.
You can see your hair blowing. I promise it's not effects. We don't have a fan. It's actual natural air blowing. And are you actually involved in picking the materials?
Yes, everything.
Everything?
Everything, doorknob, everything.
Even when it comes to little things like this?
Yeah. So this we use Euro profile. The only thing that we had handle like this. We check everything. Door hinge, color, size.
And this is what I really like about Mimi's projects, because I've seen quite a few of her projects, is the level of detail. Sometimes renovators come in and the idea is they want a quick flip. They will end up doing a very quick job and it's just a bit of paint, new flooring and it's done. But here, everything from even the door handles, there's some attention to detail.
My husband and I, we say that if the unit that we did and we don't want to live there, it's not a good unit. We want to be able to say are you sure we want to sell this because we want to keep it for ourselves? Like this one, for example, he kept telling me, are you sure you want to sell this one? Because it's nice.
Yeah, so you think, could this be a home for yourself above all things? What do you really think of the renovation business? Do you think it's worth it?
Yes, it's worth it and it's booming. Secondhand is doing very, very well. And I know that a lot of people want bigger space, and now the old building like this, it starts to transform. They change the elevator, they change the lobby, swimming pool. It gets new life, so it's more like new unit, but you get double size of what you paid for the new project from developers.
You've actually reached the end of this tour. I hope you enjoy looking at this beautiful piece of vertical real estate, this beautiful garden duplex, 3-bed plus 1. It is a 3-bathroom, 338 square meters. And you might be wondering, what is the price of this garden duplex? Maybe I let Mimi reveal the price.
32 million baht.
Only 32 million baht. If you guys are interested, our contact details are in the description box below. If you enjoyed the tour, if you like the interiors, let us know in the comments. And finally, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you again for watching another episode of Pierre.listed.